am Rena. After my mother passed away early, I was taken in by a man who claimed to be my father. But in his eyes, I was never a daughter. He had a real family, and I was nothing more than a threat to his career.
You and your mother are stains on my career. Out there, we are strangers.
I am father's only true daughter.
I was forbidden to show myself. If anyone knew I existed, his career as White House Chief of Staff would collapse. One day, a mysterious letter arrived.
Dear Mr. Reince, I wish to extend a proposal of marriage to your youngest daughter. R
is a billionaire real estate tycoon and the boss of the Eastern underworld. This marriage would bring great benefits. But why the youngest daughter when I only have…
Of course, the one he wants to marry is me.
Exactly, it must be so.
And he agreed right away. To him, power was sweeter than blood ties. Jenny frantically prepared for the grand engagement day. But in trying too hard, she suffered an allergic reaction. With a face like this, Jenny wouldn't dare go out to meet guests, let alone her fiancé. But my father couldn't afford to lose this golden opportunity. A mask. That was the first time he remembered me, only to replace Jenny. And of course, my true identity as his illegitimate daughter had to remain hidden. So once again, I obeyed like a sacrificial pawn. For the first time, I attended a banquet for the elite.
Truly the beloved daughter of the Chief of Staff. Only such grace could match R.
R? I wondered what he would look like. But someone else caught my attention first. A man who appeared from backstage. Handsome, yes, but a little clumsy. His awkwardness made me chuckle. But before I could say anything, he bumped straight into an official. The man's $1,000,000 suit was smeared with cream, and he was furious. He doesn't fit this place at all.
Damn you! You ruined my expensive suit! How am I supposed to show up to greet the boss now?
I didn't mean to.
Guards! Guards!
I felt I had to help this poor man. He's with me.
Consider yourself lucky.
Thank you. I'm Raymond, the orchestra's musician. I was starving, and the food here was just lying around.
Out of politeness, I lifted my mask. After all, he was just a musician. I'm Rena.
Why would such a face be hidden behind a mask?
But I barely noticed his words. The ceremony had begun. My father was looking for me. I have to go now.
Let's meet again after the party then.
Meet again? Maybe I would.
The engagement star today, Miss Jenny Reince, the only daughter of the Chief of Staff. And over here is the host of tonight's party, the one who will be getting engaged to Miss Jenny.
But the main character never showed up. The engagement instantly turned into the biggest humiliation for my father. Even as Chief of Staff, in front of this country's capitalists, he was nothing.
Mr. R had private matters and could not attend. Please, everyone, continue the celebration.
And just then, Raymond reappeared and gestured for me to follow. I couldn't resist my curiosity. A steady hand pulled me close and placed a helmet on my head.
You didn't tell me you were the MAFIA boss's fiancé.
Because I'm not. The one he wanted was my sister Jenny.
Then taking you away shouldn't be a problem, right?
It wasn't a request. It was a declaration. A motorcycle was waiting for us. Meanwhile, my father drowned in wine until another letter arrived.
In business, there is no room for deceit. I expect you to keep your word and marry your youngest daughter to me.
It was a warning. If the truth about his illegitimate child came out, his career would collapse instantly.
Find Rena immediately.
The cameras show the young lady leaving on a motorcycle.
What?
Raymond and I sat in a crowded square. My eyes caught the keychain he kept twirling in his hand. This keychain, I think I've seen it before.
When I was little, I was given it, on a day I could never forget. My mother was in surgery, and I cried endlessly. A little girl came to me, silently handing me this keychain to comfort me, even though she was crying too. Because of her, I calmed down, but before I could ask her name, her father, Mr. Reince, took her away.
No!
From that moment, I swore I'd find her again. And now, I have.
It was you. Fate really is strange. Then let's celebrate our reunion.
Wait here, I'll get something for us.
But as soon as he turned away, a shadow closed in on me. By the time he returned, I was gone. Soon, my terrified face appeared on a giant screen. On the giant screen, I sat there, panicking under the lights, tied to a chair placed in the glass room of a high-rise building. Raymond was frantic. Perhaps he was the only one worried for me. As for my father, he should have been worrying for himself.
Breaking news. The girl is Rena, the illegitimate daughter of the White House vice president. She has been hidden for 18 years.
The very thing my father feared most had come true. My existence was exposed across every headline. While the world buzzed with scandal, Raymond took action. Phone calls from the government rained down like thunder, and in just moments, my father lost everything: power, reputation, and me. As for Raymond, I prayed he would find me. Surely he had already recognized the building where I was held. I was certain he would come. I staked my life on that hope. I could hear the glass cracking beneath me. At the very last second, Raymond rushed in, pulling me to safety.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but how did you know I was here? Who are you, really?
I've been searching for you all along. The one I wanted to marry was you, not your sister. Did you see the face of your kidnapper?
That letter signed with an R, it meant Raymond. Raymond didn't deny it. Instead, he smiled calmly.
Did you see who took you away?
Huh? Who took me away? How could I tell him the truth, that it was all my plan? The moment I saw him in disguise, I had already guessed his true identity. That's why I approached him at the banquet. I realized he could be my shield against my cruel father. I had staged my own kidnapping, releasing the secret my father hid for years. I no longer wanted to hide. This was how I reclaimed my identity and the rights that should have been mine all along. I didn't see who it was.
Whoever it may be, I'll protect you at all costs.
Then I'll count on you, my fiancé.
A day of mine usually begins with writing and tolerating the nuisance of Enid getting ready for yet another date. You really need to stop making those unnecessary loud noises. She even wore the necklace I gave her to the date, without realizing that I like her.
Too much?
You should probably leave that eye at home. Maybe that's why all your boyfriends keep running away.
Hey! Ajax and Lucian had their own reasons, but this time I really think he's the one. Okay, bye, Rumi.
I know that look. That hand of hers always assumes I care about her messy love life. What? I'm not going to follow her. I swear, I'm just an unwilling stalker. I know Thing is judging me, and honestly, he has every right to. Just to be clear, I'm not following Enid. I'm only... The moment I agreed to this, I already knew what I'd have to see. Enid and Bruno sitting in a tree, Kissing. I looked away before the scene could make me sick. You better not tell her I was there. The next howl, Enid's. The scene ahead, there was no trace of a sweet date anymore. Just Enid, sitting there, dazed as if under a spell. Where's Bruno? Why are you sitting here?
Bruno? Did he leave me too?
But this is the only way out. He never came back through.
Meaning, he really disappeared?
At this school, rumors spread faster than the flu, and today, Enid was the new epidemic.
Enid, you're not hiding those 3 guys just for yourself, are you?
I'm not.
Better be careful, touch her, and you might disappear just like they did.
That's not true.
When words started to stink, I did the most hygienic thing. Shoved a toothbrush in their mouths.
What the
hell?
Your words reek so badly, I thought I was scrubbing toilets, not talking to you. Hurt the dog, greet the leash. If they wanted to bully Enid, they'd have to get through me first.
But what if they're right? What if I am the reason they vanished?
I knew this overthinking was coming. I know Mother forbade me from using my powers, but I need to help Enid before she convinces herself she's cursed.
I am cursed!
See? Told you so. Do you still have anything that belonged to those 3?
Here's Lucian's frisbee. This is Ajax's bone. And this tennis ball is Bruno's.
She held them carefully, like treasures. If those boys really disappeared, then these items would tell me who the culprit was. I knew Mother's rules, but Enid needed me.
Enid, what's happening?
But why? Why in my vision? Was it Enid?
What's wrong? And what's that on your face?
Nothing, just a little side effect. Maybe my visions aren't back yet. I didn't see anything. The worst lies are the ones you want to believe yourself, and the worst had already come.
Miss Sinclair, I need a word.
That look, Enid's fear. She was in that room for over an hour. I hated the waiting. And when she finally stepped out, I knew what had happened.
Enid will take a temporary leave of absence for the safety of the outcast community.
You don't even have evidence.
Well, if everyone stays safe while she's gone, I'd call that proof.
Her back turned as she left, leaving me with enough anger to burn this entire school down. If they wanted a scapegoat, fine. Wait, it was me. I'm the reason they vanished. As long as Enid is safe.
I'm sorry, but you don't have a motive, Miss Adams.
That's right, Wed. You don't have to take the blame for me.
I do have a motive. I like her. Her dating made me jealous.
You like me?
Everyone knows my hobby is torture. That's motive enough.
Miss Adams, you'll have to come with me to the police station.
Take care of him. Enid gave me back the necklace I once gifted her.
I'll save you, I promise. Wed may be ruthless, but sneaking around like that isn't her style. I have to prove she's innocent. He gotta know something.
Thing under Enid's persistence and cuteness cracked.
What do you mean in her vision I turned into a wolf? But why don't I remember anything? Then I need to recreate what happened that night. Ugh, but now no guy even wants to come near me.
Thing, surprisingly, had a solution.
You're right, he'll do. You're a lifesaver.
Are you sure this is safe?
Relax, it's a hide cage I borrowed from the asylum.
So first the gifts, then the kiss.
Unlike Eugene, who never had his first kiss. I didn't know who annoyed me more, Enid, ready to kiss him, or Eugene, about to get that kiss. But in an instant, Enid's eyes glowed red.
This is my first kiss.
A steep price for it. Claws raked the ground, her howl splitting the night. Enid had fully transformed, just like in my vision. The clouds parted, revealing a twisted moon. Her howl shattered the space, tearing open a warped portal that began sucking everything in, Eugene included. Even the hide cage couldn't hold her. I couldn't just stand there. The necklace Enid always wore. Maybe it held the answer.
He doesn't even like living creatures. How could he like me? If I just date someone else, I'll be fine. But we wolves only ever have one true mate. What happens if I reject that?
I haven't found my one yet, but I heard that if you reject true love, the wolf loses control and hurts everyone around them.
Enid likes me? But then, Thing was there.
Huh?
What did you say? What's wrong with her? Enid, completely out of control now.
But bad dog!
But unlike before, Enid didn't return to human form. I had to stop her before she did something she'd regret. Enid, stop. Sit. The moment she heard my voice, she obeyed like a loyal pup and sat down. She really is an idiot.
We need to call the Wildlife Control Association.
She's not some wild animal. She's my girlfriend. Good girl. I still wasn't used to the dog drool, but it worked. She shifted back to human.
Oh, sorry, not a hugging person. You saw me lose control. Now I'll never have a chance with you. I don't want to lose our friendship.
Shut up. They say the fastest way to shut a girl up is either knocking her out or kissing her. Like a fairy tale, the curse shattered. The portal burst open and spat out all 4 of Enid's almost boyfriends.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Want to join the beekeeping club?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I guess I can finally say it. Howdy, girlfriend! I'm Amy, a typical Gen Z. Like everyone else in this society, I can barely look away from my phone. The blue light flashes on our faces every day like an invisible chain, strangling our lives day by day, tighter and tighter. Have you ever wondered, is there someone hiding behind that screen watching your life like it's a show? Right through the phone in your hands? They know everything about you, from your security numbers to your deepest secrets. Sounds like a sci-fi horror movie, but it's real. It happened to me. That night, when I got off the subway, my phone slipped out of my pocket. And a stranger picked it up and returned it to me, just like he'd been waiting to do so. For me, I had no idea that something so small could turn my life into a living nightmare. I didn't notice my phone was missing until the next morning. Rachel, I lost my phone. Help me out. Call it.
You've always been careless.
Rachel dialed my number and someone picked up immediately, like he'd been waiting for my phone to ring. Hello?
Who's that?
His name's Gilbert. He used a recorded woman's voice to talk to me just to make me let my guard down. Ah, you've got my phone. I dropped it last night.
I picked it up in the subway.
Everything sounded so right that I didn't doubt a thing.
But I accidentally broke the screen, so I had it fixed. I already paid, you just need to come and get it.
Okay. I'm so glad, and I keep letting my guard down over this. Yay, new screen! I didn't know. It was a setup. After I hung up, he really broke my phone just to back up his made-up story about the broken screen. I went to the store. He looks really well groomed. Way too handsome to be a stalker.
Is this your phone?
And I fell for his trap right away. That's right.
Your phone's broken, so just put your name and password here.
I was just filling out a form for the procedure. I didn't think much about it. And his looks alone had me letting all my guard down. Oh, okay. And that's where my nightmare began. In just a few seconds, he already had the key to access every corner of my life. He did fix my phone, but he also secretly installed a tracker software. And he synced my phone with his other phone. Everything that appears on my phone will appear in his phone.
Are you still single?
Yeah. Rachel, the tech guy is totally handsome. I told Rachel about him but didn't know he could read it at the same time. With my phone, everything about me is in the palm of his hand. Messages, photos, everything is now showing right in front of him. He even printed my photos and hung